Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom,
And I'm like,
and today, happy Halloween.
happy Halloween.
So today we're cracking open a new bottle of the Sexton single malt Irish whiskey. So we're doing this one today because A, it's been here for a good couple years, B, it's Halloween, and C, it is a collaboration with The Walking Dead. So I thought it would be appropriate. I'll end up turning on the lights so you can see better, but we wanted the spooky vibe today. So
Spooky vibe.
hopefully it's scarily good. That's what I'm hoping for, but I'm not thinking that's the case. But here you go. Let's get into particulars on this one. So this one we got for $27.99. It comes in at 80 proof. It's non-age stated. So this one is made by the Sexton distillery, I believe. It's imported by Proximo Spirits out of New Jersey, Jersey City, New Jersey. I can't see anything. It is triple distilled. And it's a collaboration between Diego and the Skybound Entertainment, which is the company behind the Walking Dead comic series. So it is actually a really cool looking bottle. I had bought this one well over 2 years ago on, I am spilling everywhere though. It's not a good pour. I can tell you that. I bought this one a long time ago. Oh, my dog's going to want to come up here because I got a hat on and you can't stand that. But it's one of them weird pourers because when it's full,
It's go.
well, yeah, you can't like get it because it's got such a short neck and a big fat body. It just doesn't work out. But it's a pretty neat looking bottle, actually. And if you are a Walking Dead fan, it does have all like the script and all the different stuff. Come on, I know you want to come see me on there. So we've not had anything by these guys, period. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Whether it be, okay, yes. All right. Sorry, I can't wear something different. He doesn't know what's going on.
Well, because he's jumping over here.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yes. Okay. Sit down. I got to try this. Yes. You want to eat my fingers? All right. I didn't hit it. Ooh, that has a strong nose.
It's kind of it's very fruity.
Oh, that was way different than I was expecting. Hold on a minute.
I'm with you. It's actually intriguing. Nowhere near what I was thinking of.
No. Now it's triple distilled, so I get your fruit. It's almost like I get
fruit.
like an orange actually. If I want to pick a fruit, and then I got to take a sip of this. There's a big malty presence on this one too, though. Like this one screams. This kind of reminds me of, man, it's been so long since I've actually had an Irish. We haven't done one in so long, but it kind of brings me like when we had some of the Powers, or.
It's got a pretty good little crackle for an 80 proof.
All right, I gotta try. Can I try without your tongue in my mouth? Thank you. I want to try this. Oh yeah, that has a nice malty presence. I hear what you're saying about that. It is the first sip of the day, but it does. I mean, what it does have is that malty flavor really lasts a while.
It does stick around because that's why I was listening to you. But
No, I'm
it's not overpowering though.
No. It brings me in the realm of when we did that Shendalau without the sawdust flavor that Shendalau brought. You know what I mean? It brings.
It kind of reminds me though. It kind of has a kick of like a Jameson, not that flavor, but kind of a kick of that.
That's where I kind of
with like a malty end.
Yeah, that's why I kind of went to Powers instead because it seems like it's a little
I thought I remember that one being a little easy. We haven't done a Powers.
No, we haven't.
And we haven't done an Irish in a while.
That was the other reason I thought this would be appropriate. We haven't done an Irish or a Scotch in a dog's age. So being that it is a collab between The Walking Dead and stuff, it was appropriate for Halloween.
Seems to be.
It just for fun. And I'm not trying to start a fight, though. But how many people out there, like Halloween as a kid was great. You get free candy. How do you beat Halloween? I'm just not one of these people. I mean, I dressed up for you guys today. Like, you see some of the adults that like it more than the kids do. Are you a Halloweener? Like
if there was a party to go to and you had to dress up, I would have not a problem.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, I just hate it. Yeah.
Be a goofball for a day. I can fit.
I can be a goofball with the best of them, but I don't need to wear a stupid hat. You know what I mean?
Oh, here we are.
No, but here I am. I said I did it for the channel. I see the things I do for you guys. No, but I'm not like one of them people. Like if you came to our door and I'm passing out candy, I'm in a full, Skeletor outfit or something.
I have had masks in.
Oh, have you?
Until I scared one almost down the stairs, and then I was like,
all right, yep. Yeah, I mean, some people love their Halloween. Like I
don't work
got the yards all decorated and stuff. Like I'm not. I don't know.
We had a couple houses down.
I hate Halloween.
You can't even hardly walk on that lawn. They get so much.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
I think she did a nice job.
So you can leave a comment down below. Some people love their Halloween. It's like some people go crazy for Christmas. Some people just barely do anything. You know what I mean? That's to each his own. But
we pretty much every holiday is something's decked up in the house.
Oh no, we'll always put something in, but I don't like change my yard according to the seasons.
That is a pain in the nuts.
No, I know.
It's easy. It's hard enough inside.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we got probably 9 different buckets of every holiday there is.
Mm-hmm.
But outside stuff.
Not gonna lie, I fully expected to not like this, but this is actually really good.
It is actually very good. I'm not. I like the fruity nose.
Yeah,
it's a very light malt. It's not overbearing.
But it's. You say light, yes, but it holds. Like it has a strong flavor.
I meant,
yeah.
It's not powerful where that's the only thing you kind of have.
Like it's not bringing you to Scotch, is what you think. Right.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's strong in
it does stick around.
Strong in this one. But that was a terrible impression, by the way. The force is strong in this one. But no, it's just, I mean, it has a great nose. It's not, like I said, that's one of the complaints sometimes what I have with like the Irish and the Canadian is that it makes it.
Oh, this is smoking Canadian right now.
No, I'm just saying like sometimes like there's no nose, there's no flavor. I mean, it's bringing both of those.
I agree.
There's the gurgles. You do better than me.
I didn't spill.
Well, yeah,
I like the little
it's also
skeleton or whatever's on the top of this.
Again, it's probably a zombie, but because it's The Walking Dead.
I don't watch some shows.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing. It's actually pretty good. No, it is a skeleton with a little top hat. On that one,
maybe it was part of the show. I don't know.
Nope, was not part of the show. Oh, I loved it. I watched all of them. I watched all the seasons of The Walking Dead. I didn't think when I first started, it was funny because my son wanted to play the video game. So we did like a little thing of it, and he's like, "Oh, you gotta watch it, He's like, "I'm gonna watch it with you." I said, "Okay." We watched like 2 episodes. He's like, "Do I have to keep watching this?" I'm like, "No." So he left, and I just got into it. And the more you go along, I mean, they just have a good storyline. You know what I mean? It's far fetched and everything else, but it's one of them that just sucked me in, and I actually liked it. You end up getting to know the characters, but it's one of them shows too that no spoilers, but. Man, them characters don't last long sometimes. So it just ended up. I ended up liking it. I haven't watched all the spinoffs or stuff because I no longer have TV. But one just came to Netflix actually. So yeah, the more this keeps sitting in the glass, the better I keep liking it. I mean, it's got a lot of flavor for A, an 80 proof, and B, It's got that strong malty flavor.
It seems like that's kicking in more and more the more we drink it.
Mm-hmm.
And that initial crackle, it kind of went away. So it was very easy to get acclimated to this one. But it's not. It's still good.
That would be the problem with that. Although it does hold on enough flavor wise, but I mean, you could guzzle it.
This would not last long.
There's 0 elbows going on this one. But
nope. Maybe the first.
Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of comparisons. Because
they evaporated.
We drank all the Irish. Because you know what? Sometimes sometimes I'm not looking to get proof, or I'm going to be drinking for a long time, and I'm like, when nobody's drinking these anyways, they've been sitting over a while, and you just want to sit back and relax. And something like this is just that thing. It's a lower proof. It carries a decent for. I can't remember the last Irish we had, but for an 80 proof of this. The flavor lasts in your mouth for a while. So,
what are you grading it?
That's my dilemma, though.
I'm
my dilemma.
grading according to Irish, I guess, is how I'm gonna have to do this.
That's probably not a bad idea, but no, yes. I'm gonna grade it as far as like how do I like it? Where I rate it in just drinking whiskeys. And I'm gonna give it. I'm at a B minus C plus is where I'm at.
I thought actually you were gonna go a little higher because I was exactly at both of those.
Yeah, no, because this is like a solid 80 proofer. It's not my jam, you know what I mean?
That's why I was,
but I do like the multi.
I was tending to lean towards a C plus.
Yeah,
for the double whammy. This is not my perfect flavor profile, and it is only 80 proof. Yes, it is crushable, but I could have did either one of them. I was at both. It's funny because we're almost always the same.
No, right? Because I'm just trying to think back of all the things I've drank. I like this. The reason I kind of got off the C pluses because I know we gave some of the bread ones C pluses. I think this drink's way better than them ones that we had that were borderline young. Kind of weird. You know what I mean? Like I like this malty flavor that we have here way better than that. So that's why I was in there. But
I thought you were going to go higher and I was going to blow out, remember that blue box that we had? I know you didn't get a lot of it, but that one was way higher.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. Yeah, no, I got to sniff that one on the way out the door. But, I agree. In the red breast, I think we put up in the A's. You know what I mean? This is solid for what it is.
Right.
This is, all right, I can go like a C plus. I mean, I would crush this. This is drinkable.
Oh, it's definitely
drinkable. Not one of the ones where I'd be like, I got to drink that again tonight. We probably should
put it off to the side. And
I will.
And then we can at least do, because we got some Irish coming around.
No.
We won't have to rebuy it.
No,
it's cheap enough. But
I planned on it anyways. I'm trying to do better. But it's usually the ones that I'm like, we haven't done it in a while. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's get rid of this one, make room for some
It's just funny because as soon as it ends up in that regret pile or get pile, someone says, how about you put that up against this?
Never fails. Never fails. It happens to me all the time where it's like, nobody's ever going to ask for this. And then 2 minutes later, they're like, hey, what about this one? I'm like, yeah, I just killed it. Sorry about that. So, but that's what happens when you have an actual drinking collection. So, well, there you go. We can keep this one short and sweet then. So, again, this is the Sexton single malt Irish whiskey. Got mixed reviews on if I most spoke on some of them because some said Diego, some said Proximo Spirits, but I think Diego is the
distributor,
is the whole company owner that owns all of them, anyways. But
like 25 different ones.
Yeah. So again, this is a collaboration between them and the Walking Dead comic series. So there you go. That being said, once again, stay safe. Happy Halloween to everybody.
Happy Halloween.
You can leave a comment down below if you guys had something by these guys. I just saw this bottle and I was like, I got to get it at that price. It just looked cool, So I meant for like 2 Halloweens ago, but it's just been sitting in the sack forever. So we're going to use it today. So that being said, again, happy Halloween. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more.
Cheers.
Cheers.